Hello, today we're gonna replace a thermal paste on this HP Folio laptop. The model is Folio 9480M. Basically we have to take the back cover and replace the thermal paste. I haven't opened this type of laptop till now, so basically we're gonna learn on the way. First thing is to open this slider here in order to remove the back cover here for the battery, like this. Now we have a few screws on this side to remove this part where the hard drive is. Just slide it a little bit on the left. Now the cooler is on this side, so basically we have to take this back cover there should be one in here also. Like this. Now in order to remove the cooler we have to remove this this cover here. First let's remove the hard drive, because I think it will block the back cover from coming up. Just slide the hard drive. Now I need to replace the tip on my screwdriver. In order to proceed, let me find the proper one. Yep, this one. Now we have to remove all the screws which are holding the cover. I think the screws should be the same size. The screws which are holding the keyboard are standard ones. We're gonna remove all this. The screws under the battery are a bit shorter, but there is a sign next to the screw hole, so you won't have problems fitting them in the right place. Now let's remove the screws on the keyboard. I think there are 3. Now let's check. Can we lift? I think there is one more screw under the warranty sticker here. Yep. We have to disconnect the BIOS battery and to remove the cables for the Wi-Fi, otherwise we can't lift the metal shield. We forgot a screw, sorry. Now we're gonna put this on the side. Now we're gonna use the regular screwdriver to loosen the screws. Now this video is only about replacing the thermal paste. If you like to remove the board due to some repair or something like that, you need to flip the laptop, and you have to pull up the keyboard. After that, disconnect the keyboard cable plus a few more cables on the back, and after that you have to remove the screws, otherwise you won't be able to lift the board because there is a cable connected on the other side of the board. Now we're gonna use some kitchen paper and a little alcohol to clean everything. We're gonna clean the cooler also. Just be gentle not to bend the cooler. It's quite thin, and if you bend the copper you will probably damage the whole cooler system. This is what it looks like after cleaning. There is not a lot of dust in the laptop, so we're gonna apply the new thermal paste. Use a good paste. For example, I use a Arctic Cooling MX2 You can use Gamefix 4 if you like. There's not such a big difference. Like this. Now let's put the cooler back, plus the fan. There was some piece of dirt in the fan and it was making a strange noise like this. Now we're gonna connect the fan. Always double check, because sometimes I forgot to plug up the fan and I need to disassemble the whole thing again, which is not very nice. Don't tighten the screws all the way. First tighten them all for a little bit so you can have an even pressure on the crystal, otherwise you can crack it. Like this. Now we're gonna put back the cover. We have to lift the hard drive connector in order to put back the plastic, and once you've done it you have to plug it back again like this. After that we're gonna connect back the BIOS battery, and we're gonna start putting back all the screws. The shorter ones are here under the battery connector, and the longer ones are on the rest of the plate. This is the boring part. Now let's see. Did we forget a screw someplace? Here, one. And the other one is here. Yeah. Now we have to put back the cables for the Wi-Fi. These are very tiny connectors, so you have to be careful not to break them. Like this. Now we're gonna put back the hard drive. Let's tie the screws for the keyboard. And now we have to put back the plastic. Start from the display side. There is a click mechanism. Something's wrong. Sorry, I mixed up the place of one screw. Things happen. Now we're gonna put back the cover for the hard drive. Just slide it from left to right. And the last thing is to put back the battery, which is also sliding like this. Now we close it and let's test. It may need a little time to boot because we did remove the CMOS battery, but we have picture. So basically that's the whole thing. I hope you like the video. That's it for now. Bye bye.